Hello, eighth graders, and welcome to class today. As you remember, and as you can see that I'm not there, but I'm kind of there. I'm doing the video because I'm not going to be in class today. So I want to talk about really quickly what we're going through. We'll get started going through it, and then we'll go ahead and do class, and we'll see you on Monday. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the academic honesty activities that we need to complete on Schoology before we go into the library next Tuesday to finish up the academic honesty stuff. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Actually, before that, let's do this. Go ahead and pause this video right now and have every student, if they haven't already done so, open up their Chromebooks and log on to Schoology. It's important that every student have a Chromebook and they all log on to Schoology right now, and then I'll come back with more directions. So pause me, everyone log on to Schoology, eighth graders, and then we'll move forward. Okay, we're back. So now we're ready to go ahead and move on with what we're going to be doing in class today in terms of the academic honesty portion. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen. So we're in Schoology right now. And what you're going to have to click on is you probably clicked on your courses. If not, please click on the courses that you have. And up in the top right-hand corner, I know mine looks different than yours, but up in the top right-hand corner, it says My Courses right there. You're going to click on that, and it's going to bring you to this page here once it loads up. And it's going to go through all of the courses that you have, but it also gives you the option of joining a course. So what I'd like everyone to do is to please, you're going to pause me. You're going to have everyone go to Courses. You're going to click on My Courses, and then click Join a Course. Once everyone has this, you can come back to me. I'll give you the course codes, and then we can begin. Pause me now. Get everyone to this page that you can see on the screen, and then come on back. All right, we're back. So that means that we're ready to enter the access code. So right now, I'm going to go to another doc and just show you. Right now, we are going to the class codes for 8th grade. So the code that you're going to put into that bubble that popped up is this code right here. So I'm going to highlight it so you can see you're doing the 8th grade code. So the capital N, 4, capital D, 6, capital Q, then there's the dash, capital J, W, S, 8, the number 8, and H. Pause me now while everyone enters this into the bubble on this page. So everyone should enter the course code for 8th grade into this access code here. Pause me now. When you're done, come on back. Okay, so at this point, we should have all logged this code, that's highlighted in yellow, into this access code, and you're going to click Join. Now, when you click Join, you're going to have a new course pop up. And the course that's going to be called is Information Fluency Skills. It might be called Literacy Information Fluency Skills. Now, yesterday, with a couple students that had logged into this already, they didn't find it in their courses section here. So what they did, they just looked down this list. They might need to refresh the page. Once you do, you'll find it here. So if I just go ahead and scroll down, Information Literacy Skills, I'm with the 8th, so I'm just going to click on that, 8th grade split team. And now we're here. So let's make sure everyone can get here before we move forward in class. So pause me, find Information Literacy Skills 8, 8th grade team split, and then come on back. Make sure everyone gets to this page, then come on back. Okay, we're back. So that means we're ready to move on. So if you look here, you can, and this is different than yours. You're not going to see these things here because it's unpublished to you. You will be able to see the academic honesty folder. So what I'm going to have everyone do is go ahead and, while I'm talking, click on this and open it up. And when you open it up, it'll give you the tasks that you have to complete in this folder before we can move on. So with that being said, let's go ahead and read through. First, watch the academic honesty video and answer the questions when prompted. Right here, that's where you're going to go. Second, click on the Quizlet link to play the games and learn the words associated with academic honesty. Just do the Quizlet right here. And third, when you're ready, read and sign the academic honesty pledge, and they'll keep track of it in the library and they'll be ready to go. That's pretty much it. The video will take you a little bit of a time, and the vocabulary study will, and then you'll just sign the pledge. You are not to go on to the honesty vocabulary quiz yet. That's for Tuesday. So this is a no, but these 3 things are a go. One more time. Academic honesty video, answer the questions that are accompanying it. Click on the Quizlet to play the games. And then when you're ready, sign the academic honesty pledge. When all of this has been completed, please come back to the video and we'll continue on with class today. Make sure everyone finishes and then they can move on. Pause me now and let's get started. All righty, we're back. So now that we're back, we're going to work on just completing the portfolios for the Mission US game. So on the front table, there's a packet of these. These are the City of Immigrants portfolio rubrics. Basically, it just lists what you need to have. So if you take a look at this, it'll show you what you need to have. what I'd like you to do right now is please go ahead and pause me and have someone hand one of these out to each student. If there's someone that got this yesterday, that's awesome. They don't need it. Totally cool. But if they didn't, everyone needs one. Pause me now, hand these out, and we'll come on back. All righty, so let me go ahead. Now we're back. So let me go ahead and just share my screen one more time. And I'm going to go back here. Now, we're not here anymore. I'm going to go to the portfolio deal. So this is our checklist, basically what we need to have in. So mission checklist. The first thing that needs to be in your portfolio is the unit checklist. So if I go, or not the unit, but the mission checklist. It looks like this. It's got the parts and it's got the personal game information. Make sure your name's on this. That needs to be part of it. The next thing will be the 5 things to know before you play. Now, this is something that I handed back to everyone that turned it in. Not everyone turned it in already. So that means there might be some of you that are lacking this that might need to get it done. So that's the second thing. So let me go back to the rubric. So first thing, we got mission checklist, 5 things to know before you play. Then it goes through the parts. Part 1, part 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the part 2 reflection, you won't include just because it's online. I'll check to make sure that has been done, but you don't include that. So the things to staple together are part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the epilogue. So just go through it. Prologue in part 1 worksheet, part 2 worksheet, part 3, part 4, and part 5. Those are the worksheets that need to be included. Once you have all of these things, plus, the mission checklist and 5 things to know, staple them together, make sure your name is visible. Make sure your name is visible, and then turn it into the bin. Now, if for some reason class is running towards the end and you don't have time to submit all this, it's all right. But I'm going to be looking for it on Monday. So just keep that in mind. That it's for some reason class is getting to the end, but don't be a time sucker and just be like, I'm just going to wait so long and I won't have to turn it in Friday. Yes, you will. Just turn them in. Okay? And if you want to look at the descriptions, you can. But that's pretty much what we're working on right now. So let me just go ahead and stop the screen sharing. So those are the things that you need. You've got this. This needs to be stapled to the front. It was handed out to you. You need to locate all of those sheets, staple them together with this on top, and make sure they're in order and how they appear here. And then you're going to submit them with your name on it. Any remaining time in class, which there probably won't be much of it, is work on anything you need for any other class. It's silent. There's no work. And some of you might need to finish some parts of this before you can even submit it. It should be silent. Shouldn't be talking. Shouldn't be goofing around. Keep your phones away. But that's the 8th grade day for today. Please make sure, again, what we need to accomplish. We needed to have academic honesty stuff done in that folder that you just logged a course into. You need to have this put together, stapled, and submitted. We'll see you on Monday. Hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy the much cooler weather than we had this week, and we'll see you next time.